EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
If you know, you know. If you know about the carport, the trapdoor supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round, fight for the encore. If you know, you know.
95, 10, wide, 20. Alert! Sugar!
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line. In pregame, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
95's a sin.
On 2nd and inches, Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards to pick up there.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn that.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Dolphins 0. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Matt Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
33-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
From the 41, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Mariota. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete to
and a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense, because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Being chased out left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The 8-yard line.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
Now it's Breida. And they're going to stop him here short of the goal line with the flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision.
That's what I'm talking about. All day, every day. Who that? Who that?
Off the play fake, Mariota. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Breida. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
3-yard line.
On now the Miami field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
95's Mike. Watch 95. You don't want it. You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball. Hey, check it. Take 4.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Dolphins 3.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run with Breida. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
This is Breida, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
First down, Dolphins.
Choose the mic. Switch up, switch up. 36, 36.
A first down throw for Mariota. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet.
Mariota's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. 11 yards for number 11. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip it his timing at the line of scrimmage, have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
You're trash, you're trash.
On second down, a run with Breida. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
You.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
65.
A second down throw here for Mariota. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. Mariota. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Complete to
Cole Komet. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Watch switch, watch switch.
Hey, Colts 66.
Check three, check three.
Rip. Alert.
Check three, check three, check three. Check, 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 check.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. A quick throw by Brady complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That catch good for only a couple.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. From the 44, Brady flushed out right. That is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
95's Mike, watch 95.
Hey, Colts 66.
Brady to throw again.
Get that ball.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 18-yard line.
I got homies that can sleep with the Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's see what you got.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Mariota. Open man is Ross, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field. I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Play action now. Mariota eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And now it's third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Check. Lucky.
On play action, Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let's go, defense.
Here's Brady. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also moved the sticks. On first down, Brady. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
They're not ready for this.
To throw again, Brady. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Double dog. That's the way. 95.
On play action, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
72.
SOS.
72.
SOS. Sponge. No. Check safety.
Check 13. Check 13.
Watch safety.
Both bandit.
Safety's creeping.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Kill.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
No. Off.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 34. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
First down, Miami.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. 58, right over there. Right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
They run again with Breida. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step was involved.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Mariota on first down. And he fires one incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
58, right over there. 58, right there.
On second down, Mariota again. Got a man open. It's Ross. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Push him back.
Now a give to Breida, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Now Mariota.
And 9.
That's complete right around the 8.
Mariota's pass.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Mariota to throw it. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up fourth. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Complete to
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
We own them. We own them.
95's Mike. Watch 95.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
If you know, you know. If you know about the carport, them trapdoors supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round.
So that'll back them up 5.
If you know, you know.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And this will pin them back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 48 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
58, boys, 58. 58's Mike. Army, Army. Army, Army.
Play fake. Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Mariota now. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th, now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Mariota's
and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He can run for it, and he will. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Watch the pass.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Colts 10.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. 552. Record.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
52's the mic. Let's go one more. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Watch your leg.
On 2nd and goal, Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Complete to
Ricky Seals-Jones. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Back, back, back.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 39. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. On 1st down, it's Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, now Brady. And his pass incomplete.
Brady's pass.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Tight left, tight left. We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Throwing again. Brady, the left side completion to Jones.
Brady's pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A quick toss outright, and they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
On the play. It's 4th down.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17.
Dolphins 20, Colts 17.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And a Dolphin 1st down.
52 right here.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
First down, Miami.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 58, boys, 58.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Get him. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Yo.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
58's the mic. Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Off the play fake, Mariota. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Ball carrier.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Mike 52. I'm coming after you. Hey, check 24. Three. Hey, Mike 52. Hey,
Throwing, Mariota. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. He's at the 30, 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Touchdown, Colts.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
We never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone, and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast, so give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will, I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I wasn't blessed with no one will feel. Don't know how it feels, I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip, my life is a flick.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
58's the mic. They can't hang with us. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike,
Here's Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Mariota to throw.
Be a long day for you.
He'll get that complete to his tight end Komet.
Mariota's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Play action now. Mariota. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
58 to Mike.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
In fact, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
I'm highly favored. Don't want to play me. No conversation. Ain't got time for no debate.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Tight, tight.
58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike.
Here we go. Here we go.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
One.
58, boys. 58.
Three.
All day, dog.
Now Mariota. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chandler Jones. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Turnover on downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game. That means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the final part of this ball game, and they did exactly that.
And the clock rolls down to 0.
Tonight's final score, Colts 24.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished, but to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Indianapolis, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Miami, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss.